Hello, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a minute, but let's get ready. Starting off with my Naked Urban Decay Reloaded palette. I'm just going to do a really pretty neutral eye look today, starting off with this shade. Just all in the crease, just lightly dusting that on, just so I have a really pretty transition shade for the rest of the eyeshadows.
Oh, that's real good.
I'm going to go with the lighter shade right next to that. With a more dense brush, but still fluffy, and I'm just going to put that all over my eyelid, and it's much lighter, and I'm just going to put that all over my eyelid, packing it on, just building up the intensity to the amount of color that I want, and then slowly blending and softening the edges as I go. I'm going to go in with this lighter shade, and I'm going to just dust that into my inner corners. It kind of got a little bit messy, so I had to clean it up under my lash line whenever I was done. But yeah, I just wanted a bright inner corner, so that's what I'm doing here. Now I'm going to go in with this really deep shade, and I'm just going to use it to kind of add a little bit of dimension. So I'm going to put that on the outer corners with this really tiny blending brush and just slightly dust and give my eyes some depth. I'm going to use this black eyeshadow for some eyeliner because I didn't really want a wing liner, but I just wanted to tightline my eyes, but I didn't want to use a pencil, so I'm just using this eyeshadow just to make a really thin line across my lash line. Alright, now I have this new crayon case setting powder. It's called Chalk Dust in the shade In, and it is yellow. And I've never used a yellow setting powder before, but I'm just going to go with my powder puff before my makeup to try to mattify my face. And you guys, this kind of worked because I wore this outside and it's so humid where I live, and my makeup was mattified like for the whole day, so I might do that more often. But right now I'm going in with one of my favorite foundations by Jaclyn Hill in the shade Deep, and I'm painting it on with my concealer brush just because I see people do that. I really don't know what that does. But yeah, and then I'm blending it out with my foundation brush, and I feel like setting my face first really helped a lot. I'm still going to set it afterwards, but it looks really, really smooth and really nicely blended. Right, and I just recently got this concealer. It's the Jaclyn Hill concealer, and this is in the shade Golden Deep. You can't see it, but it's a really good match for me, and I'm pairing this with the Jaclyn Hill foundation, and it blends out really beautifully. I'm gonna add a little touch of my Neutrogena because it's slightly lighter, just for a little bit of a brighter inner corner. And as you all know, I love this concealer. Both of these concealers are just so beautiful and so smooth, and they blend really, really easy. I'm gonna use this chalk dust again and hope it doesn't mess up my makeup. That's what it looks like on my damp beauty sponge, and I'm setting my under eyes with it. I don't think I can set my whole face with it because it is not a translucent powder, but it does look pretty good under the eyes, especially with the damp beauty sponge. And for the rest of my face, I'm going to use my Hello Happy powder foundation from Benefit Cosmetics and my powder puff, and just use that to blend everything together seamlessly. Now I'm going to go in with my Honest Beauty blush in the shade Femme, and I'm going to just dust that right onto the cheeks and to my nose. Going with the lightest shimmer in this Naked Reloaded palette, and I'm just going to gently tap that all over the eyelid just so I have a little bit of shimmers going on my eyes. It just felt like something was missing, so I had a little bit of shimmer and it really tied the whole eyelid together. Now I'm going to use one of my favorite palettes. I always use it almost every video. And I've been taking this shade and putting it under my eyes, kind of like a bronzer, just a really tiny bit to add a little bit of color. And I'm putting on some chapstick from Burt's Bees. I think this is the peppermint scent. I don't really like the peppermint scent, but I just needed some chapstick. And now I'm going to apply my Fenty Beauty lip gloss in the shade Hot Chocolate. This one is really, really pretty on the lips. Alrighty, this is the finished look. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.